People are taking a lot of short positions, and those with a lot of money are able to manipulate the short positions and cause liquidation. And if the only thing that's causing Bitcoin to rally are short positions getting liquidated, then obviously that's kind of a weak sign. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kevin, and you are watching another episode of I Trade Crypto. So obviously we're getting a bit of a pump here. Price just broke above 6,800, now at 6,900. So within a few minutes, the price flew up to $6,900. We're going to be taking a look at the short positions here in this video as well. So overall, looking at the price from a large scale perspective, so it's interesting to see that in November of 2017, this area on the left here, if you're looking, this resistance area, this support area was created back then, giving us this current golden support zone that we're in. So this previous price action in November has sort of set up this support area that we're in now. So keep that in mind, guys. I mean, this resistance level, this support level, playing a huge role here in the price action that we are seeing now. So then after that, of course, we had 1, 2, 3, 4 touches into the golden support zone. In April, you know, that 6,800 level acting as support, getting us a rally. And then the $7,500 zone, you know, false support here, guys, false support. This was that, if you guys remember, everyone was talking about this support line, right? You guys remember that? This was like that major support line everyone was talking about. Obviously, false support here. We ended up breaking down, coming to the bottom of that golden support zone, bouncing up, breaking through the 6,800 level. When that happened, really quick short squeeze, a little bit of sideways trading, break it to the upside, and now we came right back down, straight back to the bottom of that golden support zone. And now if we're going to move in here so we can check this out. So the price now is breaking above the 6,800 level. So we're breaking above that key resistance level, which was support back here in April. Now now is resistance, and we're breaking that. So price is finally getting above that zone. If you're looking at the volume here on the daily chart, you know, this first major run-up area, if you're looking at this volume here, let me just draw the circle. Every time these rallies have happened, the amount of volume is just getting smaller and smaller. You know, we're seeing lower and lower amounts of volume in each of these rallies. And a lot of people would say that it's a consolidation, which is true, but consolidations don't always end bullishly, guys. Remember that consolidations are not bullish all the time. Sometimes they are, but consolidations are not always, do not always end bullishly. So now we're seeing a bit of a rally, not on all that much volume, guys. You know, if we're going to go check out the short positions here, right there, guys, short positions getting crushed. This is the daily chart here. Short positions getting crushed super hard. Forced liquidations, forcing people to cover their short positions. I mean, that's clearly what's causing this price to shoot up, right? Just, you know, people being forced to buy Bitcoin, that manipulation taking place here. Guys, the reason why I think the market is so weak right now is because, remember this right here, that short squeeze in mid-April, right here. That rally only occurred because of the short squeeze. Same thing with this rally, another short squeeze. Same thing with the one that's happening now, another short squeeze. So, if you guys think about it, if the only reason the price of Bitcoin can rally is by, you know, forced liquidation, forced covering of short positions and short squeezes, if that's the only thing driving the price of Bitcoin right now, that pretty much shows that the sentiment is low. People are taking a lot of short positions, and those with a lot of money are able to manipulate the short positions and cause liquidation. And if the only thing that's causing Bitcoin to rally are short positions getting liquidated, then obviously that's kind of a weak sign. So right now, I just saw right here, price is shooting up now. Overall, obviously, you guys know my opinion by now. I am bearish on the crypto market. I don't think that any of this activity doesn't really show me any long-term signals. I don't see any long-term buy signals right now, running from $250 up to $20,000 to $6,000, getting a few bounces before the what I believe to be the inevitable bear market, the actual bear market that we're going to enter soon. But you know, of course, guys, some slight upward price action is totally possible. That's why I've been talking about it in my past few videos. All the bulls this year were talking about this support line, and we ended up snapping below it. And now that support line right here actually became a resistance point. So that bullish support line that all the bulls were talking about for most of this year ended up acting as resistance here. We had a false breakout above it, and we came right back below. So, you know, previous support areas are becoming resistance areas now. And that's obviously just a very bearish sign. We're just not seeing strength in the market right now, and that is why I'm still bearish on Bitcoin. This price action does not excite me, guys. I'm not going to FOMO in here based on all. There's like no volume in this, guys. It's all just short positions getting liquidated, and the fact that short positions getting liquidated is the only catalyst for these, little bullish moves. That just shows weakness to me, guys. This upward price action being based on short squeeze actually shows weakness to me. And that's just my opinion, and my opinion seems to have been right for most of this year. And I'm just going to stick to my mindset, my strategy. Of course, Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies is an emerging market, and it's kind of unknown right now exactly what the demand is really like. I don't think, but if people are just holding onto their Bitcoin and not using it, then the demand is not going to be that high. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button. Just want to say that I do have a Patreon page, and the first edition of that Patreon page will start September 1st. So if you join the Patreon on September 1st, you're going to get a newsletter and an exclusive video analysis on the crypto market. If you want to be involved in that, be sure to join that before September 1st, and I will see you in the next video.